This is a ticket to the party.
Evening, boys. First service. You gotta love Mohammed.
Oh! That is a moment of absolute magic from Federer.
It's Murray magic, though.
Djokovic, what are you doing? It's phenomenal.
He's got quite a large gluteus maximus.
I've never seen anything like it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode, a lonely episode of the Loosely Strung Tennis Podcast this week. It's very spacious in here.
It is. The windows open, the doors open, everything.
No, I just met that Pricey and Gary were in here.
Yeah, good point.
It's almost like an echo in here.
I know, it's mad. So,
Hello.
for those watching, obviously on YouTube, if this is out on YouTube at this
It
point,
might be, it might not be. Depends if I edit it or not, to be honest.
Pricey, he is on the boat. He's gone. He's Captain Price. He's sailing away to Drawson, I think, which is quite boring. And Gary is, well, let's just say en route back from Mexico.
Yeah, I think.
Mexico he was.
Yeah, I think he's kicking about. But I think it's like an 18-hour journey all because he has to go via Manchester, all that jazz, drive home.
Did he pick the right flight when he was trying to get there?
Yeah,
That must be the only.
Mate,
the
you
only way
cannot
do it.
fly anywhere from Glasgow anymore. Glasgow's like the worst airport to fly to.
You can go to Dubai from Glasgow.
That's about it. And
It's a good start.
Santa
That's,
Ponza.
that thing is, go to Dubai though. See, when I
Tenerife.
went to New Zealand, right, back in the day when I went to New Zealand, I went to Dubai and then
For
I
a
went to
day.
Australia and then went to New Zealand. And then they invented a new flight on the way back. So I just went from New Zealand, no I didn't, where'd I go? I was New Zealand to Australia and then Australia right back to Glasgow for like 20 hours.
Wow,
Wow.
It's good.
that's a tough one.
We've all just lost all our viewers listening to that.
Right, okay, so
Or watching it.
this week, what was I up to? I was going to start with myself, actually.
You start with yourself?
I had, honestly, lads, I had the busiest week of my life.
What did
Right.
you do?
Mate, I actually don't know, but I was so busy that, like, my world was, like, crumbling. I was just sleeping all the time because I was so busy.
That's like my world.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's
Without
mental.
the busyness though.
You guys know, those at home obviously don't. I don't really nap on sleep for very long, so like, I go to bed at like 10, I'm up at 6.
So Elon
right?
Musk.
Like, that's just how I live my life, dead regimented and stuck in that way. Mate, I was napping at like 1 till 4 at the weekend. Like, I don't do that. That's not me, like, at all. So I must have been humped. I was just out in the sun all day. Cannot complain because you're out in the sun. But fuck me, man, I needed a break. Like, I'm actually desperate for the weather to just get shit for a couple of days so I can chill out.
Honestly, I really appreciate you taking over the mantra of Gary and talking about your work and how hard it is. And
Yeah, but at least I play fucking rounders all day in my work. He's damp-proof shitty walls.
They could be good walls, you don't
They
know.
can be good walls. Not any damp-proof shit.
The thing is, you can wear like actual work appropriate clothing though, can't you?
Oh yeah, shorts and t-shirt.
Yeah. Well, I can't. I've got to wear like chinos, like almost Under Armour.
You
Well, not
must.
really Under
The
Armour, but
sweat from you must be. Oh,
clingy.
I need
nuclear.
I need to wear jeans into the office.
Jeans in
Oh,
the
that
office is not
must
bad.
also. The stench must be
It's so
unbelievable
bad.
when you take the jeans off at night.
Aye. But you're not going to wash jeans, so it's all good.
Great chat.
Right, okay, what did you do your week then, Rusby?
Don't know actually either. I think I just worked basically. This is a Gary themed.
Yeah, no, it's fucking
Gary's
terrible.
not
You
here,
better
and
done
it's very
something
Gary
fucking good.
themed opening.
Right, I had a mixed bag. Positives. 1 tennis. And a match.
You
on
just
Friday
won
night.
tennis.
Just one tennis.
Tennis is done. Skinny just won.
That's a
I
way.
had a mixed bag of pakora at the weekend. That's all.
Always tasty.
Not surprised.
Abu, Man City won the Champions League. treble.
Oh, how bad was the match, man?
Positive though.
Sorry, how bad's Lukaku?
So bad.
Oh, imagine coming on, being a defender basically, and then
Yeah, I know. Like, that's Man City. He put in Man City's best defensive defensive display all
there
season.
was like 6 inches where he wouldn't put the ball for the header, and it's the only 6 inches of the goal that he put the ball was his
when
leg.
he just blocked DeMarco's header like on the goal line. You're just looking at him like, mate, you are such a diddy.
See, to be honest, it's tough as a Liverpool fan saying this, but I'm kind of glad in a way Man City have done that and won the Champions League 'cause it's kind of like out of the way now. Because it was just going to
Get
be
it.
kept
Yeah,
on.
because they're just going to
It's a
dominate
lot,
and win
yeah.
for years and years and years. And,
So I'm like,
and
just
ruin
get it out
football
of the
even
way.
more. Positive though from the Saturday night, got a Toninos.
Love to
If
know.
anyone doesn't know
If they want to
Toninos,
sponsor us, honestly, go for it, man.
we'll be there every week.
Yep.
And there was one more negative, but I'm in such a positive mood just thinking about Toninos. I'm going to patch that off. Just be positive, man.
I know what the negative was, and that's what we're going to start with today, boys.
Oh, we're going to start
Novak
with him.
Djokovic.
Yeah, well, I mean, see, to be honest, I mean, very negative for my bet. The dream's over.
The dream is over. It was so close. It was so close.
I screenshotted it today. I went in and just looked just to make sure I did.
Was it a
actually put that
cash
bet
out when
on.
it was a break up in the first set?
There was
No, because Nadal fucked it.
Yeah.
Because I put Nadal to win the US Open and he's out for the rest of the year. They've put cash out unavailable. So
Can I please say...
I was dreaming in the first set. I see when he went up, I was like, this could happen.
Yeah,
by the way.
so as I had it in my head, I was like, Ross Peacekeeping could come in.
And then you're going into Wimbledon a couple of weeks later.
Oh, Murray.
On a man who's just won.
Just won Surbiton.
Yep.
Cancer, really.
Please gamble responsibly, ladies and gentlemen, before
Don't
we go
even
any
do
further.
that, man. Just gamble your life.
Well, I should have gambled irresponsibly.
Yes, Carolina.
Because I did say
You're gutted about
Makova
this.
to win it, 250 to 1. I usually put a fiver on each way, and I didn't.
What would you got back?
It's half odds for a final. Which
Wow,
in
125 to 1.
times
Should have
the
got like
5,
800 quid or something.
no, like 620, 30 pound. But still,
Okay.
I don't want
That's
to talk
good
about
maths.
that. Was
Good
my
fucking
negative,
maths.
and you've just reminded me. So we're back to negative.
Okay, let's go,
But we
Djokovic.
We got from a listener who listened to the pod and bet on,
Oh, yeah. Aye.
what's his name?
I
They bet on
think it was
Rudes.
causing it me, actually.
Yeah, he bet on Rude to win and someone else to win.
It was Ruud to
Alcaraz
beat
in
Zverev
3.
and Alcaraz, I think, to beat Tsitsipas in 3.
I want to say his name is Neville Longbottom.
It sounds like that, though. I think it's
It
Logan
Fotheringham.
Is he not the
That's
Rangers
it.
keeper?
Mark.
Mark.
There you go.
Right, shout out, Mr. Fotheringham.
Yeah, no, Mark Fotheringham was the old Huddersfield boss.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Wes was the Rangers keeper. Right, okay, let's hit Djokovic.
Hit him up.
Yep. Let's just go right into the men's final. What are your thoughts on it? And did you enjoy it?
See, after the first set, and like a couple of games in the second set, I almost switched off from it a little bit.
I turned it over.
I had it in the background and I was
I know,
watching
boys.
it, but I was like eyes on TV watching it, eyes on iPad doing something else. Bit of back and forth. I wasn't fully engaged with it. First set, I was like, "Oh my god, this is going to happen here. I'm going to win
First set was
40
great.
grand," and it was brilliant, and it was up and down, dramatic. And then I was like, "See, how can you go through a Grand Slam, play like 5 or 6 tie breaks, and not hit one on the 4-setter? That is nuts."
Do you know what that is?
I had a 10-minute nap in the second
Massive
set.
cojones,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, it's just balls
Do you
of
know what?
steel.
Big boss.
See that tiebreak was just out. Like you can't. Like I want to criticise Ruud a little bit for it getting to a tiebreak, right?
Yeah, a wee bit.
A little bit, but when you get to that tiebreak, what could he have done different? Like that forehand to the one before he won it. That was like a monster. Like that is like prime Andy Roddick hitting that. I don't. And he's 36 years old.
How is that guy 36?
I don't know.
It's
How the hell is he? Mate, what drug are you on? Because I need it.
Well,
I'm struggling, man. I'm 27 years old. I'm struggling. My body's falling away. I need some of that Djokovic
Also-
drug.
his serving percentage at one point was for first serve percentages was in the mid 80s,
yeah.
and his win percentage points from that was at like 78.
Mate,
His
one
serve,
point.
what is going on? The serve is so good.
his serve. I see the last few years. We've said it. I think I said it on a recent. Well, not said recent, but like December pod. But Tim Henman said it in commentary. He said it and said it and said it. He was doing that in a wee bit because he kept on saying no one talks about this, but he kept talking
Mate,
about
everyone
it for like
talks about
20 minutes.
Djokovic's serve.
But his serve, who'd you put that down to? Partially to Ivanisevic.
Yep.
But you got to put it down to Djokovic as well for picking Ivanisevic
Yep.
as a coach. Going from Becker to him and thinking, you know what, my serve, I need to change that a little bit to enable me to get freer points as I'm getting older.
Mate,
He's
they-
done
I
that.
think
and
wasn't it
it's
seen the third
unlocked
set
it.
when it was? I think it was 4-5 or 3-4 in Ruud's favour,
It was tight in that one.
and it was tight in the third set, and it was 15-30. Crowd were on him a wee bit. First serve out. Second serve, it had a wee. It was like this s'il vous plaît, all that stuff. And then he just nails like a 210 kilometre up the tee, second serve ace. I'm like, that's prime Ross Skinner right there. But also, also like
If he
that,
followed that with 6 doubles, then that would have been whoa. I'd actually thought it was you on the TV.
double counts coming down recently, baby. Anyway, that is just like he's serving it is insane. It is just unbelievable.
He also, did he not have to fix that because his elbow?
Fuck knows, but
I
the
think
guy's
his
doing
elbow,
my
he hurt
nothing.
his elbow in 20.
Boys, he's doing my head in.
16,
I actually
16.
hate it. I hate it.
Before we talk
What?
about
No,
Caster,
okay, so do you hate it or do you not have any ounce of appreciation for it
None.
though?
I hate him.
Okay.
I just can't.
It's a bit negative,
He's just such an unlovable character. I don't like him.
See, to be honest, right, I had a little bit of that in me. And then I went to Wimbledon last year, went to the final, and then afterwards we almost locked eyes with each other, me and Djokovic.
locked eyes from across the room.
Right, do you
Calum
know that
Roberts has
song?
no.
No.
You don't know the song
that
Jizz in Your Pants?
Jizz in My Pants.
But yeah. No, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway,
Um,
off topic.
but he was so nice to everyone, and he was like, I could see him more as a human in that because I could see him human to human. I wasn't even
Shut
through his
up.
He's
TV
not
screen all
human,
the
he's
time.
a robot.
No, I know, but I could see he was like 20 feet away.
Mate,
and
the
he
guy
was like,
sucks,
I
right?
was like, you know what? I appreciate him
I
a bit
can't
more.
deal with it. I can't deal with all the fakeness that he shows on court. Like when he misses a shot and he just pretends to fall. Do you know what I mean? Like there's this like, whoa, this like fall, and you're like, mate, you just missed a shot. Just stand up and stop looking for excuses. Or the stuff when he like grabs like the feeling out the air and then throws it to the crowd. Oh my god! Like I
nicked that from
actually
Google Quick.
I hate it.
He
I
actually
hate
stole
it.
that, though.
Stop being fake. Stop being like, I need everyone to love me. He's always like, oh, I don't care. I honestly think he cares about being loved the most.
And that actually brings me on to my next point that I want to make, is that craving for attention and his antics the reason why he's not the GOAT. Because statistically,
What's this?
statistically,
Wasn't that bad?
he is now the greatest male player of all time according to
Slams, yeah.
Slams.
Titles,
Yeah.
literally everything, to
And
be
he's
fair.
been number one for the most amount of times, all that
Yeah.
jazz, right? But is he... I always think that to be the greatest of all time at anything, you need to be a little bit... It's not just what happens on the pitch or on the court or
Yeah.
on the
Yeah, keep talking.
track.
I like it.
I think it's all about what did you do around everything else. Are you got the pizzazz? Are you a fan
Who
favourite?
changed the game?
Who changed?
Who changed the bloody game?
Who
changed
Who
it?
changed up?
Who changed it up?
Changed up?
Tell me who changed it.
Federer.
Yeah.
That's why
don't tell me
Federer is the greatest. Greatest of all time and best of all time, I think, are two different things.
Yeah.
Yes.
Greatest of all time is Federer. Best of all time throughout whole career, etc., is
Djokovic.
going to be Djokovic.
Djokovic.
It will be
easy.
Djokovic.
But the man at the stands,
yeah.
no matter if he had won 10 slams and not 20, the way that guy changed tennis, he will always be one step ahead of anyone that comes through.
It's like Woods
Unless
in golf.
I'm going to say this right now, unless Alcaraz just booms.
No, he's not going to do it. No.
You're not having him, no?
No, but the thing about golf though, right? Because Jack Nicklaus has got the major record.
Yep.
Tiger Woods hasn't got that, but Tiger Woods is seen as like he's the best, he's the greatest because of what he'd done in this.
Yeah.
Because you'd go back almost to say Arnold Palmer was more important than.
Djokovic won all his bloody titles when Federer was getting older. Yeah, so.
Yeah, no.
I'm also... Well, I'll remind me when we talk about the women to talk about Serena Williams because that's an interesting GOAT conversation there because I want to talk about the style of play. Anyway, the rest of the men, apart from the final, Casper Ruud is a...
I mean, it's a good.
Fair
It's
play to him, by the way.
a crap run, in my opinion.
No, right, but he's made 3 slam finals
Yeah,
out of the last, 5?
You're right. Yeah,
5 or
mate.
6.
3 of the last. Aye, some.
US Open and French Open. Yeah, 3 of the last 5. Because you got Wimbledon and Australian Open. And
He done well, right? He done
a lot
well
better
to get.
last year anyway.
He did, but he still didn't do enough. I just don't think he. I don't think he has the grit. I don't think he has a bad side. Like a bad guy side.
Right.
You need to just go, do you know what? I'm taking this
Choose a bit
over.
better.
That is my big thing with him on Sunday there was first set, should have won it. He was up,
Yeah.
all this stuff. But see if I was him, see the delayed clock that Djokovic had so many
A lot
and
of
the
that.
ref and the umpire,
Yeah, I
didn't
thought the umpire was terrible, mate.
yeah,
Sorry.
if I was rude, I would have been up an umpire. So he was like, get him done, take points off him because he was literally taking 45, 50 seconds.
And then bouncing it like one of the
13
bounces
times.
was 27. Who bounces the ball 27 times?
And Novak was having a go at the umpire, even though he was getting all that leniency. He had to go at him because he was starting the clock for the changeover as they finished the fucking point, as you're supposed to
But
do.
even after the first set, they were away for like 20 minutes.
I know, it was
Ridiculous.
terrible. Do you think Ruud ever wins a slam?
Yeah, he's good. Yeah,
Think he'll
too
win the
many
French?
years. I think he'll win the French. He's got, what is he, like 24?
Yeah, something like that.
He's got a lot. I mean,
surely
Djokovic, how many more years can he do this?
I know.
If Djokovic
I
does
think
this for another 4 or 5 years, which is nuts,
Djokovic has got to be playing at 40. He's got to.
then
He's got to.
Ruud, I don't think would win it.
Can he win the calendar slam this year?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Wimbledon's done. But every time Djokovic, unless Djokovic gets injured or just has an absolute shocker, it is done. A 70% Djokovic like playing at his level, like he strolls Wimbledon.
Yeah, because who would actually come up against him and you would put
Only
money on?
Kyrgios, I think, could do anything.
Maybe.
And I think Kyrgios said he felt the pressure last year, so maybe if he gets him again, Sinner nearly got him, but fell.
The thing about Kyrgios feeling the pressure, I was at that match. Not to I was at the final, but I was there, right? The thing that was the difference was Djokovic's return.
Yes,
Kyrgios' serve is like his biggest weapon, right? He was falling into the court after his serve and then backpedaling because the return was at the baseline already. So that's not a feeling the pressure thing. That's Djokovic is just
relentless.
His defence to your attack is so much better.
I actually think with the calendar slam this year, it's the biggest chance he's ever going to have, Djokovic.
Yeah, and
For the sheer
like
fact
2
is-
years ago, we were like, "This is it."
He almost done it, yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
but because he was exhausted against Medvedev, he's not going to be exhausted this year because he's just going to
And he was
pick and
feeling it.
choose.
And
feeling it.
and he's already got 23, so like pressure's kind of off.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
if he
just
does it,
it's
he
almost
does it.
like
If
a
he doesn't-
bonus.
Yeah, it is a bonus.
The most pressure he'll feel in the next couple of years is the Olympics, because
he's not won it.
that'll probably be his last chance to get an
He's
Olympic
not won
gold.
it.
I still think if he does a Grand Slam this year, the all four he might patch it.
No, that guy's going for
I think he's too
27.
hungry, man.
I think he's going for 27 or
obsessed.
something like that.
He's upset.
How many drinks he's got? How many do you think he's got left in him? Slams. How many do you think he'll win?
If it wasn't up here, it was just like what he does plays.
No, just like him as like how many do you think Djokovic will win before he retires?
If he's on 23 right now, I realistically think another 7.
Yeah, honestly,
I know, so that- that's mental, isn't it?
in my head. I was like, I'm gonna sound like a fucking idiot here. I'm gonna say
I was
this,
gonna
but
say
like,
30.
30.
See if you get. See for the next, he plays for another 2 years after this. That's 10 Grand Slams. Who's going to beat him?
Yeah, and percentage wise, he's gonna.
Okay,
Australian
well,
Open.
The Australian Open. He won every year,
Alcaraz is going to
Wimbledon
cause him a problem. Like we watched the first 2 sets, it was really tight. Then Alcaraz just fell away. Alcaraz is going to get older and stronger and fitter. All right, so there will be 100% Grand Slams where Alcaraz does beat Djokovic. Like it will happen. That's a fact. Like it will happen. But Djokovic isn't just going to slip and lose matches. I can see him winning Wimbledon for the next 3 years.
Easily. Australia, easily.
Or 4 if you include this one, actually. So I could see him winning that till he's probably 40. Australia, he doesn't lose.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if he plays for 4 more years and he wins Australia and
brilliant
Wimbledon,
on,
that's
like-
8 more.
Clay's the most difficult for him, but he's fucking excellent on Clay.
It's a
He's
joke.
won 3 in Nadal's.
I'm going to die
won
before
3
Djokovic
French.
loses a slam.
There was one thing from this week I wanted to talk about, though, was it Tsitsipas. Congratulations, big man, with your new power
Yeah, where
couple
the
in
fuck did
tennis.
that come from? I mean, like, going to give us a break
Everyone
on the
knows
old
about it now. Jesus
no,
on
Christ,
social
shoved it
media,
in the
man.
throat.
It's boring as hell. I get it. You fancy each other. Like, oh,
Controversial, I'm going to say here, but she's dropped down a peg or two.
I think she could do better.
Her last boyfriend was a supermodel.
or something.
Yeah. Anyway, what he said, Tsitsipas, was he lost against Alcaraz because he went for a nap and he was too tired.
Bullshit.
And sleep for him is a non-negotiable. That's the only way he can win
What was he
tennis.
doing instead then?
Hey.
Price is not even here to back you up when he's
Pricey's not here. I need to channel some of his horniness into this podcast.
weird one.
I need to. I've got your back, Pricey. Don't worry about it, man.
Any of you have any non-negotiables before you play tennis, whether it is a wee hit on a Sunday morning or a league match? Do you have any non-negotiables?
Before tennis.
I love. Is it non-negotiable? I don't know. I'm quite superstitious, so for me, showing up last. I don't know why, but I just need to, and I know it pisses everyone off because I'm always late. But like, I could be ready 10 minutes before we're going to hit, and I'll just wait until the exact time, and then I'll just leave, so I know that I'm going to be last there. And I live, honestly, folks listening, I live a stone throw from the courts,
Literally.
so I can see people like basically being there, and I just nope, I'm not going to. I'm the last one.
See, I feel like Ross P's got some sort of ritual?
Bag of wings.
Yeah, we tripped to Iceland beforehand. No, see, to be honest, I don't, but I want one.
Do you know, I
So we could
like
design
that.
one.
I like that people want to have something because I love structure. Like I said
need
that earlier on. Like I love like being in a regime. So see if like you had something that you were always going to do before you play,
I
it
need
might
that.
like start making you focus a little bit
Do you
more.
know listen to Andre Rieu before every big match?
I used to love listening to it. Last year, I pick a song every season to listen to before a match, and last year was B.O.B. and it was I got the magic in me, and I went and listened to that. This year, I've been listening to country music, so I've been what?
What's the song called again? Country Girl?
Oh, country. No, I've been listening to. So I pick a country song to.
Is it Big Bad Saz? Sorry, I mean Big Bad
Oh
Joy.
my god. Aye, so that's one non-negotiable. I'll have to listen to the same song.
I've got before any match, whether it is a hit or Sunday morning or a league match, I need caffeine in my body and I need to drink a pint of water before I play.
I like that.
And before league matches, the only one I lost this year, I did not have spicy chicken pasta from Morrison's.
Yeah, I think I was so unwell last week because I ate that on the Monday. Like I genuinely think I was that unwell from it. I have honestly been in bed gubbed all week, and I'm so sure it's because I hate spicy chicken pasta. And I remember you had to sprint from the court to mid-match because it's so. I mean, I don't know what they cook, how they make that, but holy hell, man! It actually. Do you know what it's amazing for? Flushing your whole body out your system. Like, yeah, it's unbelievable. People drink like coconut water and shit. Just eat that pasta, you'll be fucking fine for weeks.
Do you know what? Do you know I felt pretty rough Saturday morning with it. That I've actually looked up my own recipe to keep making myself because I'm actually worried about what they do in there.
Yeah, it's so bad.
What about in life? Do you have any non-negotiables? Because I've got. I won't leave the house without doing my hair.
Okay.
If I go out for a night out, first drink's got to be a pint. I'm never going straight on to spirits because I'm not a lunatic.
I do that
I
sometimes.
shower every morning,
Shower every morning,
even
yeah.
if I showered it the night before.
Agreed. Shower
I shower every morning.
I have caffeine every day, non-stop.
Non-negotiable.
There's one.
Always
There's one
wear a pair of
outside
boxers.
right now, right? So on video, well, you won't see this on video, but there's a magpie on its own there, non-negotiable.
Oh, Mr. Magpie.
Salute. That's it.
Yeah, I don't really have any more, but I'll have to think. I always wear a headband to play tennis.
You do always wear a headband to play tennis?
Yeah.
Does that really do anything for you?
Well, you can see this actually comes
Doesn't cut
below
down
my eye.
Does it?
So if I'm playing tennis, it gets in my face because I sweat because I actually move on court.
You guys have seen me.
See, that's a good point. I don't swear that much.
my hair goes way past my eyes.
Oh, yeah.
But
Oh,
you've only seen that when I've been
Yeah, it just
steaming.
changes. Right,
Before
well,
Jack Daniels, after Jack Daniels, the hair
Can
just
we,
goes.
can we just quickly jump on so we don't miss it out and talk about the women's final? Because, I mean, it was actually superb compared to the men's final.
was decent, yeah.
The first week, I thought, wow, this men's tournament is honestly, I said it last week, top 5. The second week, I thought was awful. The first week for the women's, I didn't enjoy. The second week, I thought was superb.
Yeah.
Perfect right there then. Perfect.
I mean, that women's
Equality.
final. This is why I wanted to go back to Serena Williams,
Break.
Serena Williams changed the game for women because literally she started creaming the ball. This new generation of women came over and hit it really hard. That's when
Came over from...
started hitting the ball really hard, all that jazz. Swiatek hits the ball like a train, right? But then Makova.
Well,
There's been like
Chris
3 or
Everett was saying Mahova. Mahova's witness. No, it's Makova.
that's brilliant.
She changed it up. She was a wee bit. She was coming to the net. She was doing all that stuff.
That's nice to
Brilliant
see.
to see.
I mean, Swiatek started like a eager beaver and was out the box quickly.
That was terrible.
Oh,
Mate, I hope this podcast is just me and you next week.
I don't know, man.
could be. I could be getting my P45 here.
No, I like
Mate, it was good.
I like your wee pun.
It was good, right? It was good hitting, good match, good competitiveness. I liked how it was break after break after break, and no one could kind of grasp that and just pull away. I thought Mukova done great to just come back from being in a losing position. It looked like it was actually going to be over really fast. Superb. But Iga Świątek just has that extra little bit. It's just experience. That's her 4th Grand Slam. She's 22.
Yep, 22.
She's going to beat Serena Williams for Grand Slams.
Oh, don't
I
know
think
that.
the way she plays,
20,
especially at the French.
19 to go. She's 22.
Thing is, there's not that many. It's not like there's a big 3 or 4.
There is. Sabalenka,
there's the big
Rybakina,
three.
and
That's it. There's no.
no
Okay,
one else.
it's not
as
like
well.
there's a big 4, there's a big 3 then, right?
Right, but
so they can share
I,
them
ju- I
amongst
just think
themselves.
that
She'll win that French Open till she dies.
she's so. The big difference with her is her pace around the court is like what the equivalent is to Alcaraz.
Yeah,
it's
she's really
insane.
quick.
And her ground strokes are just.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Her
And she
forehand's
said
massive.
she wasn't even playing well last 2 weeks. She wasn't happy with her performance and stuff. I mean, like, how can you
It's
not be
frightening.
happy?
Jesus.
Like,
Because I'll be honest with you, I think
she won't win the grass. Rebecca will win it again.
selfish.
She's like an Nadal, very similar to Nadal.
Yeah.
Nadal had to figure
Well,
that
that's
out.
her idol's Nadal. She's obviously going to grow up
I think
playing. What the fuck am I saying?
It's
She's
sleeveless.
going to grow up playing.
She's got a
She just
sleeveless.
she actually just started playing lefty last week. Shut up, Callum, man.
you as much as we're saying Swiatek did well and deserved to win it. Makova bottled it. Bottled it.
She had chances,
She
man.
should have won that
She had
first set.
chances.
She
She had
She
chances.
missed those 2 volleys when she hadn't missed a volley all match. She
Do you
missed
know
the
what?
overhead.
She's done so well.
What a diddy.
Well, no,
No,
Take your chances.
No, but she
Take
clawed
your
herself back.
chances.
But she
Yeah.
also came back from. She shouldn't be playing tennis, supposedly.
Yeah, I know, amazing.
Unbelievable.
Let's talk about someone else's.
I've got
Not.
a question for you. Right?
Oh, what a lead that was for me, man.
Well, tough.
Oh, come on. I was about to lead on perfectly there.
No. This question, I think, is a good question. Right? Would you have liked to see that match, best of 5?
No.
I mean, over Djokovic, Ruud, yeah, I would have.
I think
That
it
would have been classic.
Theatre.
Yeah? No.
The crowd were into it, man.
They were.
No, I needed my bed, man.
It was what?
But I was so
3:40
tired.
afternoon?
I was so tired. I had to go to bed. I told you. Can you say what you said
Wait.
again? Quickly. Yeah.
Rewind.
No, you said that she shouldn't be playing tennis again.
Oh, unbelievable that she was playing tennis again for the first. Anyway,
Yeah, talking about someone else that shouldn't be playing tennis anymore.
talking to me?
Andy Murray. Hey, another one for the ball. Come on.
Sorpington.
Yep. I mean,
Do-
it's a
do-
bit of a
do-
nothing.
do you want
I'll
my
tell you what. If you're listening to anyone who's in the crowd, grow up.
What,
You're
in
like
Sorpington?
baby. Yeah, grow up. I'm
Why?
talking to you, whoever's listening right now. Grow up.
What
Worst
did they
crowd
do?
I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, just because why?
No noise. No nothing.
Can I tell you
clap.
why? Because
Bob millionaires
Tell me
from
why.
I'm just going to tell you. Who cares?
yeah, me and Ross B were actually
really?
buzzing.
Okay.
It's a diddy tournament that I could have turned up and maybe gotten.
Dan Evans lost like second round.
I was still a diddy tournament.
No, if Dan Evans can lose second round, it's not down to him.
No, I think it's a great win. I think it's momentum building for Andy Murray's massive
Final.
final run at Wimbledon. Sorry, I'm saying it.
Greatest sporting achievement of all time.
What I would like
But
to
why
see.
in Surbiton?
In singularity, if he came back and got the final at Wimbledon,
Won
that
it.
is one of
If he
the
beats
greatest
Djokovic,
achievements of
I
all
tell you
time.
what, he's got a nice wee Nottingham tasty.
Rossi
He can do
opener.
well there, and then he's got Queens.
Now
then
week off.
A week off, and then Wimbledon. It's a good lead in for him.
I'm ready
And
for
then-
it. I'm really, really
And do you know
hyped
what
for
happens? That'll happen, and then he'll get someone like Tsitsipas in the first round.
it. No, he'll get
No,
Oscar
no, 'cause
Otta again. It'll go 5 sets, and he'll be
What
humped to
sees-
the round
you're,
after.
you're the numbers man here.
He's
You love rankings.
44th in the world.
After that,
After that,
what
he's
does he need to be
dropping
seeded then?
32, but there'll be people that pull out, I'm sure. So,
Pull out game strong.
pull out game is strong at Wimbledon because people get injured at this time of the year. He would need, I'm sure, quite a lot of points over the next week or so, 2 weeks to get up there. He's at 905 points. He can go to 1,030, but to be top 32, he needs 1,115. He could do it.
He could do it.
He needs to win.
I think he'll be 32. I'm putting it out
If he
there right
wins
now.
Nottingham,
he'll be
he's-
32nd seed.
Okay, let's do it.
He'll be
love
32nd
Yeah.
seed.
Love that.
Oh my god! A message in a bottle's just appeared. Must have came all the way from the captain.
The captain himself.
Yeah. Will I play it?
Well, have you listened to this? You've not listened to this, obviously, have you? This could be dangerous.
This could be really dangerous, guys. But a message
How
just
long is it?
appeared. A minute and 39 seconds. We're not getting the whole thing,
This is-
Pricey, so
this is
here we go.
dangerous.
Ladies
Ladies and gentlemen, what a surprise we have for you. I am back remotely on the pod via a voice note here, and the question has been put to me, what did I think of Roland Garros? What did I think of the greatest
timing, Pricey.
Grand Slam that there is on the tour? If I put my bias aside, I think I have to be honest and say it's probably one of the best Roland Garroses I've watched.
Wrong.
I was quite limited what I could watch because I was working, but all the matches I saw were unbelievable quality. Big shout out to Alexis Zverev, who I did say weeks ago would have a good run. I think Ruud shut up a lot of haters. And even in the final, I thought he actually wasn't that bad. I just thought Djokovic was really good, which was fucking annoying. Yeah, lots of other things. Went up Michova, what a run she had. Don't know if I'm saying that right. I also thought she was great in the final, but just got to get that bit over the line. It's difficult, isn't it? I saw that was the first female title defended at Roland Garros since 6 years, was it? Maybe longer than that. So that's
years.
worth a mention too. No, it's not the same. Not been in the room with the guys, not seen all the awkward eye contact. Ross P making sexual innuendos. Calum loving himself, looking in the camera. But I'm missing the pod. I can't believe it's only been here 5 days, and I'm missing the boys, missing the chat. But no, you can expect some more cameos like this through your next few weeks for your listening pleasure.
Does his accent change there at all?
He's a
boat voice.
Cameos.
I think you could open a cameo.
Well, it's nice to hear from him, though.
That is nice.
Yeah, that's enough, though. 1 minute, 30 seconds is enough.
Yeah.
For a week, for Pricey, for me.
I'll maybe mention him later on.
Okay, let's round things up. Have you got an extra little thing you want to throw in here?
Who is a rose for the French, and who's a thorn? As in rose.
I mean, that's a great way of explaining what you're talking
rose,
about.
Who gets the roses?
So vague.
It's so vague. who is a light bulb and who is a drain?
Right, a rose is nice and pretty and done really well and looks fantastic. A thorn hurts you, breaks your heart, and makes you feel terrible.
Do you think heartbreak is one of the worst pains you can feel?
Surely.
You ever had your heart broken? No?
I've had a needle in the spine. That's worse.
That's worse. A lumbar puncture sucks.
Okay, I just think I was actually
Medical,
listening to people talk about this today, and I know it's so random.
You're so
and they were
Emotional
saying,
pain versus physical pain.
and they're saying like how heartbreak is emotional and a physical pain because you actually feel it.
Yeah,
I watched
emotions and physicality is linked.
I watched a TV programme where a woman died of heartbreak.
Yeah, mate. So I'm telling you,
What program
if any
was
of you
that?
are
Grey's
feeling,
Anatomy?
probably.
What the fuck?
I've never watched Grey's Anatomy.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to look into the camera. If any of you are feeling down this week and need a little bit of help, maybe your girlfriend's finished with you for him, for Ross P.
Oh yeah.
Or,
So it's a
or
passing
your
point.
boyfriend's left you.
For me again.
For you again. Just keep plodding on. Better things will come. Right, who's a thorn in a rose?
So I'm going to give my thorn to who's been a thorn.
I fucking love this because see last week, you introduced the game and you completely changed it after you said the
Mate,
title.
I am an absolute liability.
It's the sweat, isn't it? It's fucking killing everyone. Right, my thorn is.
Did you see a thorn?
No, but it took me 3 days, so I thought I'd just jump in. My thorn is the umpire for the match.
Oh, Damien de Messoir?
What a prick.
Yeah.
My thorn is Yannick Sinner.
Oh yeah, he was.
Boy, you've just
Thorny.
I'm just telling you right now.
Thorny.
Can I just tell Sinner right now? I'm speaking to you straight through the mic, straight into your ears, Yannick.
Look at him in the eyes.
Yannick, see if you don't do a good Wimbledon, I'm going to drop you like I dropped Felix.
Yeah, Nick.
You Nick. You're Nick.
Who's your thorn?
Tsitsipas because of the postcards. I fucking hate the postcard thing. I really hate the postcard thing.
Oh, cool.
I honestly really don't like it. It looks like, oh, great, he's giving postcards out to everyone. He's fucking lazy. He doesn't want to actually talk to these people. He wants to just go, oh, you go, boom, 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 boom. I'm
He's
away.
obsessed with being liked, isn't he?
I don't like it. How many tweets?
Another thorn. I would maybe want to put out, and it's not our fault, but Rebecca. It's not our fault, but
Sad.
it was
I mean,
it was
play.
sad.
Just
It
play.
made me
If
sad.
you feel sick, just play.
It made me feel sad.
Play.
She could have been the one.
Did he? No, just play.
What's the other thing?
The
Rose?
Rose.
Rose.
What is beautiful? What has been beautiful these weeks?
It's grass season.
No.
Starting today. Grass season starting today, my man.
420, bro.
My rose. I don't have one. I was depressed watching the final.
Well, the
Makova for me,
up to the
100% is my Rose.
Oh,
What a
I
dream.
know exactly what it is. You are idiots for not getting it. The women that get DQ'd and then went on to win the mixed doubles.
Didn't you win the mix?
Yes.
A chance tiebreak.
That's unreal, man.
She won like 10-8
That's-
because they lost the first set as well.
Yeah.
I watched that.
Come on. Can't remember her name, but go on, darling.
Darling.
Dear
darling.
please excuse my writing.
No, that's not
Is that Ollie Murs?
Ollie Murs.
See,
Fucking nailed it,
I'm
by
just
the
going to
way.
say something.
And on that, no.
Oh,
Come on, let me
Ad-
finish.
Is there
another thorn?
some admin things that I don't want in this podcast ever again. If any of you sing Ollie Murs, I'll chuck you out.
Okay.
What a prick he is.
Can I put an admin thing?
Ollie Murs.
Is he a
knob.
prick?
Is he?
Because he wears trilbies?
No, 'cause he's a knob. An absolute selfish knob.
How?
So no more Ollie Murs.
Is he like your Liam Payne?
Do you don't like Liam Payne?
He is the modern day David Brent. How he
And on
acts
that
and
note,
stuff. No, I'll put
oh
something.
my god, how many times I'm trying to finish this podcast? I'm sweating.
Also, I have control whether we stop it or not, right? So, question I want to put out to everyone. I want a ritual before I play tennis. I want you to decide it.
No one
Someone
listens
decide
this far, Ross. Don't worry.
We'll put it in the social, and we'll put in the
Because you
socials.
go, let's round it up, and then
who was
we're
everyone's
stopping.
Rose and who was everyone's Thorn? If I can explain
Yeah,
that better.
honestly, right, no one answer because it's the worst thing I've ever heard.
No, I've got a stationary bike in my room that I should use for my ritual, but I don't want to, so that's a bit boring. So not exercise is a
Okay,
ritual.
you're the thumb.
It's something
You are really
something that's ritually like, but like nice I can do.
And on
tennis
that
or
note,
whatever.
we're going to change it up and say bye.
Bye.
Boom. How do I stop this?
Thanks for coming.